Game on game! Game on game! We better! So we can't be beat! So we can't be beat! Can't be beat! Won't be beat! Can't be beat! Won't be beat! Let's go! Yeah!
Here with a victorious Avery Johnson, 78-7 win here at Topeka High for the Maize Eagles. Is this about as good as you would have hoped coming out of the gate for your senior season?
Definitely. I feel like we kind of made a statement today. In one half of play, we were very efficient and scored the ball pretty well. So really happy for how my guys played today, and then how we kind of came together as a team. And offensively and defensively, our defense played great as well. So just kind of happy to kind of see all our work we put in this summer really come into effect for us.
Obviously, you'd love to stay on the field, but was it also kind of fun to cheer on some of these underclassmen guys here in second half?
I think definitely two guys that don't get a lot of credit are their backup quarterbacks. Drew Kemp and Jalen Mason are two guys that have pushed me this summer to be better, and I'm trying to do whatever I can to make them better as well. But they're two great quarterbacks, and I feel like if they're in any different position at any different school right now, they're both playing on Friday nights because they're both just that talented. And they're still young. They still have a lot of growing to do, but they're both eager to learn, and I feel like you kind of see that. But both of them, whenever they came in, they both put two scoring drives together each, and both had great games. So just happy to be around those type of guys that want to learn and push me as well. So we have a great quarterback room, and it honestly just makes me better.
K-State season kicks off here in about under 2 hours, I think now. Heard a number of K-State fans that wanted to stop by and see you play. Does this fan base continue to surprise you with the way they support?
It's one of the reasons I chose Kansas State. I mean, they have a great fan base, and they continuously show love. So just kind of seeing some of my shirts that I released this week kind of going around, and then some of the fans, you see purple in the stands, and kids asking for pictures. So I feel like everywhere I go, the fan base is there as well. So just being able to be around it is second to none.
All right, put your take the Bass Pro Shop hat off and put on your Taylor Bratt Chuck Lilly hat for a second for me.
All right.
How has recruiting gone from the standpoint of now you becoming a recruiter for Kansas State? How has that gone and progressed this summer?
I feel like most of the time me and Taylor's calls kind of just consist of who they're looking at, who they want to get, and how can I help to get those guys at Kansas State. And I kind of was talking earlier about we're trying to get John Randall, Rasheed Williams, and Adam Hopkins were three of the main guys on offense after Jacoby decommitted, but hopefully we can get Jacoby to change his mind or something, because I would really love to play with him. But I feel like other guys are going at are great players as well, and I'm going to continue to do my job recruiting, and those guys are going to do a great job as well. But I'm not too concerned about who they're going to get there, because they're going to get some guys, and we're going to be really, really good.
Do you have to feel that out, like who you really are going to hammer as far as another prospect, or do you just go full bore at just about everybody until they tell you like stop talking to me?
I'm pretty much going at everybody until they say. So I can take a hint. If they're not texting me back or they're not following up, unless you're really, really good and I'm really, really trying to get a response out of you. But most of the time I just go kind of hard at everybody and, see where the feel is.
Where the chips fall kind of thing?
So,
sure.
I mean, I don't feel like I recruit one person different than another, but I'm just trying to get the best players around me because I know they're going to make me even better.
Last question for you. Obviously, you'll probably be at a number of games this year, but the first one will be next week against Missouri. Like, how excited are you for that? And has there already been kind of a conversation with other commits that might be coming up for that game too?
A lot of the guys are coming up. I couldn't tell you a full list. Some of the guys couldn't make it because of the distance, or they have games or whatever it might be, but the majority of the commits are going to try to make it up that weekend and see the game. And I mean, we're really excited. K-State and Missouri have had that rivalry from back in the day, and kind of seeing it come into effect in the flesh is going to be really exciting. So I can't wait to get down there and not have to go through the whole recruiting process of it, but just being committed, being around the guys that are committed as well, that are wanting the same things as me, and just being able to have a good time.